Very good evening to you all. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Latur, is organized a world record dairy webinar series 2. Today there is 311th day of the series, and the keynote speaker for today's session is on dais Dr. Mayuri Joshi ma'am. So first upon I welcome to you madam. I welcome the chief organizer our world record webinar series 2 Honorable Principal M. Bedkar sir. Also welcome the faculty members and all those dear participants. The topic for today's presentation is chemistry in everyday life. Now this topic is going to present Honorable Dr. Mayuri Joshi ma'am. She is at present serving as an associate professor at Maharashtra College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Mumbai. So with this brief introduction, now I request you, madam, please start your presentation on the topic chemistry in everyday life. You are most welcome.
Thank you, sir. I'll share my screen. ऑलरेडी मैंने शेयर किया.
Ma'am, please continue.
Yes, sir. My screen is visible to everyone?
No, madam.
Sir? Okay. 1 minute, sir. Please allow me to share, sir. Yeah, I got it. Can you able to see now? Yes, thank you, sir. I, Dr. Mayuri Joshi, Associate Professor from Maharashtra College of Arts, Science and Commerce,
Visible.
Mumbai. I take this opportunity to thank you, Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya and Dr. Bedkar, Principal Sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak on the topic, today's topic, that is chemistry in everyday life. Thank you, sir, for providing me this platform. Now, let us see what do you mean by chemistry. Word chemistry is said to be derived from Greek word chemia, which means cast together. We have a study of matter, including what is made up of, its characteristic and how it changes. Means matter, molecules, ions, atoms, composition, structure, qualities, and behavior. As well as we can see the changes occur when they mix together. So fundamental chemistry is a core science since it provides a fundamental framework of understanding basic and applied scientific disciplines. How ozone is formed, how pollutants are there in the environment, property of lunar soil nowadays. We saw that Uttarayana and all. So these all are chemistry. So study of matter including, we can say it is a chemistry. The principle of chemistry is a benefit for mankind. So, and the people in the past, they were also unknowingly they were using chemistry. With the modernization in education, the study on chemistry has been increased, and application on day-to-day life has been increased. Now, food we eat, cosmetic we use, then sugar, starch, protein, lipids, and all that. That all are our body itself. So, according to Garforth in 1980, suggested 86. Okay, food we eat to do we have. This is also chemistry comprises of organic compounds like carbohydrates, sugar, proteins, lipids, other nutrients like vitamins, minerals which are needed for our body. Water, all are important chemical compounds. That is, our body is made up of these all the vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates, and sugar and starch, etc. The respiration, we take the breathe, deep breathing. That is also oxygen we take in, and removal of carbon dioxide. That is also chemistry name CO2. Oxygen we take O2. Even plants uses the oxygen for breathing, and carbon dioxide for making their food. With the help of sunlight, they make the photosynthesis. We use chemistry in the digestion of food. In alimentary canal, we use the enzymes to break the food into tiny absorbable molecules. Likewise, cooking is also a chemical reaction we do. So Bailin in 2002, he suggested the makeup creams and anti-agings we are using that are also chemical products in the laboratory. So first, as we wake up in the morning, so we use the toothpaste. That is also paste consists of. That is we using a Pepsodent or any other brand, whatever you use, Colgate, Dabur Red. We use this in toothpaste are fluoride, then paraben and all, which
Madam, madam,
removes the
madam, no more
halitosis. Yes, sir.
slide. No move,
Hello.
madam. मैडम स्लाइड मूव नहीं कर रही है.
Slides are
Not
not moving, madam,
can
please.
you see?
मैम आपका स्लाइड
okay,
चेंज
okay,
नहीं हो
okay.
पा रहा है और आपका
Sorry.
फेस दिखाई नहीं दे
हाँ.
रहा है.
एक मिनट. एक मिनट. Can you see principles? Can you see this like everyday life?
यस मैम चेंज तो हो
Yes,
रहा
yes,
है.
that's it, madam.
चेंज हो रहा है मैम. थैंक यू.
Now go to the
Yes,
proper page
Sorry, sir.
and explain.
Sorry, sir. Yeah, please. Can you see now? Yeah?
यस
Is it
मैम.
visible,
यस
sir?
यस
Yes, sir. Sorry,
यस
sir.
मैम.
Yes,
यस
yes.
मैम.
Yes,
Yes,
madam.
thank you. Halitosis, that is a bed breath. So we use the so chemical uses for this which shines the brightness of our tooth or teeth than the chemical agents which are used for this toothpaste reduces the halitosis. Composition paste is H2O2, that is hydrogen peroxide, then sodium bicarbonate, which removes the naturally occurring deposits from the tooth. Next slide. Is it visible? I'm changing the slide.
Yes, madam. Yes,
It is
yes.
also used in
Yes,
soap.
please continue.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, soap and detergent. It is we use the we feel surprised how the soap cleans our hand and kills the germ present in our hand. The soap contains some chemicals. Because of the surfactant, they wash our clothes also. Detergent that 1 minute. The soap contains some chemicals do this activity, so it emulsifier or yeah, next. Food preservative. Which if we keep our food for a longer time, it will get spoiled. So not spoil. We avoid the spoiling of food from the bacteria. We use salt, sugar, oil, sodium benzoate are the common in our household. This will keep food for a longer time. So these are the things we use for the food preservative. In the chemistry, we can say sodium benzoate. It is also used for the sauce and pickles, and we can use for this. At home also we can use acetic acid, etc. Now chemistry in pressure cooker. In pressure cooker, what happened? lid of the pot. We sealed it properly, completely. When heat the water, it boils. And steam cannot escape, so it remains inside and start to build up the pressure. So under the pressure, at low temperature, we can cook our food in a higher or normal flame. We can faster do the cooking of the food in a less time. Now it is in cosmetic. We use for our grooming body. We for all ladies and gents also they use deodorant, perfume. So in the increase in appearance of our body, lipstick, oil, wax, perfume, nail polish, mascaras are commonly used. They contain the chemicals that can be harmful to us, but they contain the which contain the polymers, solvents, grease, petroleum oil, colorants, pigments, etc. These also all are chemistry. So working of sunscreen. Sunblock scatters always away UV light so that it is unable to penetrate deep into the skin. Sunblock contain the complex which also made up of the zinc oxide, titanium oxide, prevents the UV rays. It will not deeply go inside our skin. So it is working for the sunscreen also. We can use. Always we use when we are not well, we use the drugs and medicine.
Ma'am, again slides are not moving.
Not visible. Okay, stop again. 1 minute, sir.
Now it's visible, but go on the proper page.
Okay, drugs. 1 minute, sir. Stop sharing. Okay. Slides sharing is not there. Previous one you saw? Working of sunscreen? Cosmetic? Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Cosmetic.
Cosmetic we saw. Next. Working of sunscreen?
Yeah, correct.
Yes, madam, yes.
Continue.
Drugs and medicine. We use different types of medicine like analgesic and some antiseptic, antacid, which are the used for our day-to-day life. That is analgesic to relieve the pain. Then antiseptic prevent the growth of microorganism. That is an infectant, destroy the microorganism. Antibiotics are chemical substance produced by the microorganism that can be used to kill the bacteria. Then antacid we use the compound that are used to eliminate the excess of acid from our stomach and increase the pH of our healthy level. So these are we can use this in a we prepare some pharmaceutical companies which are also using the chemistry for preparing the drugs and dyes. So chemistry is also used to measure the amount of sodium, potassium in many other elements we can find out in the laboratory, blood, urine analysis we can give for the analysis. Then medicine interact inside our body with a macromolecule target and create the biological response. Important of this medicine drugs. Is it visible now? Agriculture.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, madam, yes, yes. Yes, please.
Yes. So chemistry
Yes,
in
ma'am,
agriculture.
please.
Yes. Thank you, please. Agriculture. It is also used in agriculture. Is very important for our survival. We get food from it. We use the fertilizer, insecticide, increase the fertility of the soil, protect the crops from the pesticide. Pesticides are used. So fertilizer and insecticide contain the chemicals like hydrogen cyanide, naphthalols, and nicotine, methyl bromide, etc. Now, oxidation in our digestion system, what happened in the oxidation? Electron will be removed, that is oxidation, and electrons, when it is gaining, it is reduction. The food we take is oxidized in our stomach and produce the energy, which is used to do the work for our day-to-day life. So, using this chemistry in the digestion also. Chemistry in digestion, we can say starch if we eat eat, it will convert it with the help of enzymes into glucose, protein. If we eat, because of these enzymes, it will convert into amino acid. Then lipids we use, it will convert it because of the lipase. It will convert it into fatty acid and glycerol. So this is the chemistry in digestion. After putting food in our mouth, it will react with the saliva and process form like this. It will convert into the system. So it will we'll get the energy for our work, day to day life. Chemistry in food production. Now we inhale the oxygen and removing the carbon dioxide, which will be used by the plants. Also, they do use produce the food for themselves through the photosynthesis, which is a complex chemical reaction itself in itself. When the chemical reaction that take place in the photosynthesis is the most common and vital chemical reactions. Animals also release the energy for carrying out the daily activities through similar respiratory chemical reactions. So oxygen will be coming out. Is it visible? Yes, ice
Yes, madam.
float on the water.
Yes, madam.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, please, please.
Imagine that the ice is why ice is floating on the water, because the heavier water displaces the lighter ice, because density of the ice is lesser than that, so the ice float on the top. This is also a principle of chemistry. Chemistry in rust formation, we keep our some in the rainy season we keep our bicycle or something outside. We get rusted because of the Fe. It is made up of ferrous. It will convert into ferric, and it will give you a ferric oxide. So iron instruments start developing an orange brown color flaky coating called the rust. It is known as a rust, and rusting of iron, a type of oxidation reaction. The same way as silver, even it rust, like silver also it will be having a oxidize. Copper also it will get oxidized. The chemical equation undergoes this way. Now, in industry and transport, we use chemistry as an industry or uses the producing the petroleum industry, produce the petrol. And even it is used in cloth mill, leather factories, food industries, many other uses of fuel and chemical products for the power production, processing product. Vehicle like car, buses, airplane are used for the petrol and diesel to produce energy and run them. So chemistry paved the way of modernization in day-to-day life, daily life. Science in chemistry in science and technology, destruction of atom bomb in Hiroshima, we all know. Telecommunication, IT space mission also used in nanos science. Now it has developed a lot. Fullerene, nanotube, and in mobile and everywhere it is used. Forensic science use the law of chemistry for the analysis. Nowadays, nuclear energy is the topic of study. Reactors are facilitating through the energy generation by chain reactions. My slide is visible, I hope. It is
Yes,
now the
madam. Yes.
environmental issues. Yeah, thank you. Environmental issues arising currently, like a pollution, global warming, UV radiation, and the production of harmful chemicals can be solved by the education of chemistry. If people know the chemistry, green chemistry, we can use so that the pollution will be less. CNG we can use instead of petrol, diesel. Now charging vehicles have come out. So we can charge our vehicle. We can reduce the uses of the resources, which is their natural resources. So it will we can consume the this type of green chemistry. Chemistry is important there because there are result of chemistry, so environment can be saved by chemistry. A basic now, if you are using the chemistry laboratory safety rule, we should know some of the basic safety. We can know that 1 minute. I'll show you the things what we can use in the laboratory. Important lab safety rule. If it is very important to have a safety goggles, we can have a safety our for our safety cylinder, which is leave experiment. We should not keep our experiment like this. So which extinguisher we have, then follow the instruction what are given on the label. We have to dress appropriately so that it not we are it is enjoyable. We should not, but accident never ever happen. We don't know, so we have to take care of ourselves. Don't taste the chemicals with the help of hand. Don't experiment on yourself. Don't eat or drink any chemical. Don't play any with the science. So general personal safety, we should follow it. What are they? Appropriate personal protective equipment we should have. Lab coats we should wear. That is white coat coat. Then gloves also, when we are doing the experiment, we should have a gloves. We should have for our eye, we have to protect our eye with the help of uh, it need a one. We have to wear the eyewear and mask, so hazardous chemical will not touch us, or reagent it will not. It will be protective from the hazardous reaction. Next, first aid box. We should know where first aid box always present available in the laboratory, but we should know where it is available. So where we should aware that where it is kept, and then whenever we do the reactions, we have to wash our hands after and before, after completion of work and before leaving the lab, after removing the gloves. Then a hearing protection also we should have. It should not miss some instruments which are having a quite noise pollution. We should avoid it. That noise in the lab has become a growing concern, while the noise level in the most lab are below the threshold level. First aid box should be there. Even lab attendant should know where the first aid box station is there. The first aid kit containing the items we should recommended by uh, the 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 things which are there in the list. We should keep a list over there in the kit policy and guidelines for the laboratory. We should aware about that. Fire safe. Everybody should know how to work the fire, how it is working of the fire extinguisher. So and fire blanket also should be available in the laboratory. Now this is the health hazardous. Some symbols are there. Health hazardous, carcinogenic, flame, inflammable is there. Some symbols are given. Exclamation, what is there? We have to skin sanitizer is there. Gas is it visible my screen? I have done the full screen. Flame over circle,
Yes,
environmental.
ma'am.
Yeah. So these are the things, science pictogram. So safety symbol, hazardous communication standard pictograms are there. Hazardous communication requires pictogram on the label to alert the user of the chemical hazardous to which they may be exposed. So these are the toxic signs pictograms. So now Utsav and et al. They have done the research about this. I can say that what they're saying, understanding the importance of the chemistry in our regular life is the most important in our technological and competitive society. It also helps to understand the world issue arising currently. Now, after this, I can conclude over here. Thus, the daily life chemistry is the theme of science, which is all around us every minute in every location, and there is not any shortage of examples to prove this fact. Without chemistry, our life is impossible. So it is one medium to live a better life and better doing. So it is must for everyone to learn and enjoy. Hence, effective and good use of chemistry is the need of the modern technological world. So be always safe, because after all, lab safety is our first priority. So these are the references. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mayuri ma'am, for
Thank
the
you, sir.
wonderful presentation. Now I request dear participants for your queries. If you have, please come ahead and discuss with Honorable Mayuri ma'am. Dear participants. Yes, Jaivir Singh sir, please.
सभी को नमस्ते। मैडम, मेरा एक सवाल है,
नमस्ते।
पानी के अंदर जब फ्लोराइड
जी
रहता है मात्रा में अधिक, तो उसका एक तो
अधिक
शरीर पर
मात्रा।
क्या प्रभाव पड़ता है? दूसरा, जो टूथपेस्ट घरों में तो उपयोग आज सभी में की जाती है, पहले तो
जी
नीम
सर।
के दांतुन हम तो क्या करते थे,
यस
तो नया जमाना है, तो क्या इसका एक स्टैंडर्ड होना चाहिए टूथपेस्ट का कि कितनी भी लगा लेता है, जैसे बच्चा है तो क्या उसका कुछ शरीर पर प्रभाव पड़ेगा?
थोड़ा लेस मात्रा में चाहिए, because nowadays the Pepsodent and Colgate, all that writing the how much percentage, 0.50 like that they are writing in the label. So if it is an excess, it may spoil your teeth. Yellowish may occur on that teeth. Abrasive content will be more. So
और
it
मैडम
should not be used. Yeah.
मैडम पानी के अंदर फ्लोराइड की मात्रा जो अधिक रहती है वहां पर शरीर पर कौन से प्रभाव हो सकते हैं उसके?
Actually, chloride, it will cause the irritation on our skin, sir. And it will be hard the water. It may be a hard.
जी थैंक यू मैडम.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, good evening, Dr. Prashant sir and ma'am. Wonderful presentation you have done. Yes, definitely the chemistry, without chemistry, the life is not possible. So some of them are exogenous chemicals, some of them are endogenous chemicals. And definitely in our body also the chemicals are playing a role. So you pointed out proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and then micronutrients, also vitamins, minerals, and amino acids, and so many things are there in the body also. And outside the body also, in our environment also, too many chemical substances are there. But I want to bring your attention on the additives and what we are adding, coloring, flavoring agents, and we are using silver foil on the various kinds of sweets. So these are known as additives, the vanilla and mango and strawberry, where people are using these artificial colors and they are using artificial essence. So that is also playing a role in our life. No doubt there is a governing is there, right? So the government is playing a role. So what you think about this additives, one thing. And second thing is, the industries, big industries which are growing. I know we are suffered with the 1982, I think, or 83, Bhopal gas tragedy has made a very disastrous effect, and still people are carrying those effects on their bodies. These are the industries, how we can control them. And there are some naturally occurring radiations or radioactive substances also, which we are consuming by somehow. So how it really affects our health, and what we can do, in prevention. No doubt legislations are there, but everything is not going in the court to find out whether the things are right or wrong. So how much it affects, and even a cabbage and flower, what we are growing, I know without pesticides they cannot be grown. And we are using them in an ample of amount. So that is how really it affects our health, and definitely what we can do for controlling these kind of things. So that is my question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, please answer.
Yes, sir. Actually, government should control the things, because in other country other than India, their government is controlling everything they see over there. Okay, how the things are hybridized, or how the things are selling over there. But here nobody, actually food and drug control laboratories, they should control over there. Okay, what type of colors they are adding, additives are adding. We should have a control on that. Government should take a lead on this, according to me.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else? So thank you, Dr. Swami Shukla sir, Honorable Jaivir Singh sir, for your nice questions, and ma'am have answered it. Now I request the chief organizer of the series, our ideal principal, M. Bedkar sir, to conclude the session. Please welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I move towards the vote of thanks. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Latur in Maharashtra State. As we know, organized World Record Series, Daily Webinar Series 2. Today we have completed 311th day of the series. And the topic for today's presentation was, that is, chemistry in daily life, which have been explained by Honorable Dr. Mayuri Joshi ma'am, very clearly in a simple language. The PPT was so prompt, and ma'am have given all the details regarding the topics. What are the uses of chemistry in our daily life? Then the importance of chemistry in our life, different types of chemistry, and all those details covered in your lecture. Sincerely, madam. So I'm very, very thankful to you. You paid your valuable time to the series, accepted our invitation. Thanks a lot. I thanks the chief organizer of the series, our ideal principal, M. Bedkar sir. Also thanks colleague from my college, Honorable Praveen Woodke sir, and all those dear participants. Now I request to you all, please feed the feedback link which is given in the chat box. With the kind permission of the chief organizer, I declare the session is over. Thanks a lot, Dr. Swanand Shukla sir, Jaivir Singh sir, my friend Sonu Kumar sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, madam, you can take Rex.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, sir. No, nothing, sir, nothing. I just said thank you.